over the course of time, particularly over the course of this administration, over the course of the last 7 years now, we've had a greater concentration of wealth in the hands of fewer and fewer people. So you've got now almost 60% of the wealth in the hands of 5% of the population of this country. Almost 60% in the hands of 5%. That we haven't had a number like that since 1929. Not since 1929. So this economy is in a very dangerous place, and people like the Secretary of the Treasury this morning talking about no more banks are going to be in trouble. Everything is going to be fine now. We're just dealing with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Don't worry about a thing. What they're really hoping, what's not too deep in the back of his head when he's saying that is, God, I hope we can get the hell out of here before this thing collapses. So they're warehousing leases and warehousing drilling permits because they believe that the ownership of those entities is going to increase in value. I just can't help but think back to the falsification of information which was put out after September 11th. Iraq was involved with the attack. They've got weapons of mass destruction. We don't want the smoking gun to be a mushroom cloud. All of that falsification of information is the same kind of thing that we're getting in this particular issue right here. Additional falsification of information. False information for their own benefit, their own purpose. And at the expense of the country, the people of our country. We've got to fight back against the oil companies. We've got to fight back against this administration. You've got to fight back against the people who want to keep things just the way they are so that they can gain power and gain money. What we have to do is to try to do, frankly, the things that I try to do, is just to communicate with people, and to just try to make it clear that we are in charge here, and we can change this whole thing very, very positively. And it's a very easy thing to do if we can just get the energy, the attention, the insight, the understanding, and just start moving in that direction. We can become energy independent in 10 years. We could become completely energy independent in 10 years. We wouldn't have to import a barrel of oil from Venezuela or Saudi Arabia or Iran or any place else within a decade. Totally, completely energy independent.